Let there be light.
Yahweh! Wake up, Yahweh! It's time for school, son.
I don't feel good, Ma.
You know I won't fall for that. Come on, you have final exams today.
Mary, just drag him out of bed if you have to. Now! Or I'm gonna be late for work.
Yes, Joseph.
Get up, boy.
You heard your father.
Okay.
He's not gonna want to get up if you leave the room so damn dark. Open the blinds. Let there be light. Well, look who's decided to finally grace us with his presence.
He's got finals today, honey. Don't be too hard on him.
Typical woman. You want to take away the only goddamn thing the boy needs most. Someone to be hard on him. How about that, Yahweh? Huh? You a mama's boy?
No, sir.
Too late, I think. You've got 2 minutes to eat. I'm waiting in the car.
Joseph!
I don't want to hear it, Mary. I'm gonna be late for work.
Yahweh Jehovah! What is the matter with you?
You're retaking your flying exam today, right?
No, sir. It's social placement today. Sociology.
What about your flying test?
That's tomorrow, sir.
You cannot fail again, boy.
I know.
No, you don't know everything, Yahweh. Your mother didn't think it was a good idea to tell you, but my license expires in 3 weeks and they're not going to renew it, so I'm going to need you to take me to work from now on.
But why won't they renew it?
It's the medical. They seem to think it's a recipe for disaster to have a white-bearded old man in the sky.
Oh.
So if you fail that test, you fail me. Understand?
Yes, sir. Bye, Dad. I love you.
Yep.
12 credits? I know you've got more than 12 credits.
Yeah, but they're lunch credits.
Well, lucky for you, I don't discriminate. Transfer. Now! Get off him, bully, and mind your own business. He owes me credits. How many credits does he owe you? 20.
It's 12.
Interest, idiot.
Shut up!
Here, just take it and go.
Thanks. I promise I'll pay you back.
Don't worry about it.
Are you serious? Yahweh would hold it over my head forever.
Well, I guess I'm just not as unforgiving as Yahweh.
Wait. Jeffrey? I want to pay you back.
Okay, just do it when you can. Hold on a second. Why did you owe Yahweh those credits anyway?
For protection.
Protection from what?
Him.
Well, today's the day you've all been waiting for, your final exam. This exam is unlike your other exams in 2 ways. Number 1, it's the most important of them all, because society itself hangs in the balance of this test. But no pressure. And number 2, you're unprepared for it, no matter how much you've studied. Our society wasn't always as harmonious as it is today. The complexity and nuance of the reasons are significant, but if I had to sum up why our history was so tumultuous, using the shortest phrase possible, I'd use these 2 words. Power corrupts. Power corrupts, especially those who seek power and labor to retain it, as opposed to those of whom it is bestowed upon. The critical difference being that power, when sought, produces greed and envy, while power bestowed necessitates responsibility and thoughtfulness. This has been the central challenge that each stage of society's evolution has labored to overcome. What is the best way to distribute power? Who should have control? Throughout history, we have struggled to answer these questions, nearly destroying ourselves several times, attempting not only to answer them correctly, but at last to understand the questions and why they are perilous to leave unresolved. Your exam today will be a part of that answer. The strong took power first, and their reign was bloody. Then came the clever, with their notions of God. Eventually, that too became a bloody affair. The elders of the early tribes seized power by appealing to the all-powerful, who dwelled in a cave, they claimed, the God Cave. It was off-limits, forbidden to everyone except the elders, who only entered to receive commands from God and to give God the gifts to the people. Of course, only the elders knew the truth, that the cave was empty. It was the elders who were truly giving the divine commands and enjoying the fruits of the tribe's offerings. In return, they offered absolutely nothing except the promise of reward and punishment in an afterlife that would never be. As a result, the elders were the wealthiest, most powerful people of their time. Power led to corruption, and corruption to greed, which made the people's suspicions strong enough to explore the forbidden cave, finding it devoid of God or any supernatural power whatsoever. This was a crisis for the powers that be, who quickly found that without their God construct, they had no power. Hiding God in forbidden places eventually gave way to hiding God in progressively inaccessible places. A mountaintop, the sky, the stars, beyond space and time, allowing people to make whatever claims they wanted, which usually coincided with using the manufactured authority of God to spread their influence. They acted as God's mouthpiece, when in actuality, it was the other way around. Throughout history, we've attempted to put many systems of governance in place. Theocracies, dictatorships, democracies, republics, hybrids, etc. These systems, each in their own way, were all destined to suffer from the same fatal flaw. Power corrupts. That's why you're here today. This test is society's attempt to determine who should have power and who should not. Because we are the most successful, peaceful society in history, I think it's a pretty good system. Your final exam will help determine what role you will play in society. We need to know how power will affect you. Will you allow power to corrupt you, as it has so many others? Or will you be one of the few who will overcome temptation and genuinely accept your power as a paramount responsibility to adjudicate with fairness and wisdom? To determine this, you will be given ultimate power of a simulated universe. This is your final exam. All of your current memories will be temporarily removed and backed up on the school's hard drives. You will be inserted into the simulation with the belief that you are God, that you created the universe, that you know everything, and that you're all powerful. The time in your simulation will be compressed to help accomplish your goals. What will feel like thousands of years in the simulation will actually amount to mere minutes in the real world, so you will have all the time necessary to establish your nature as a deity. Will you be benevolent, striving to assist and harmonize with the inhabitants of your universe? Or will you attempt to bend them to your will and terrorize them into worshiping you? The answer to this question will determine if you are fit for leadership in our society, or if you will forever be relegated to carry out the orders of your betters. Good luck.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell are you doing here?
You're student number 7.
Yeah? So?
I've been assigned to you.
What do you mean, assigned to me?
Well, I'm an intern. The examiners can only grade the highlights of your performance because the computers run fast and it amounts to thousands of years of data. So they need someone on the inside to assess you as well. That's me.
No, not you. Anyone but you!
Believe me, I'm not thrilled about it either.
So, you gonna hold what happened in the hall against me, I take it?
Of course not. You'll have no memory of that, so it won't be a part of this. You'll have nothing except what's left in your subconscious, basically a clean slate. I will witness your true nature from alpha stage to omega stage, from beginning to end.
Shit.